Some games don't just entertain, they pull you in so deep that hours feel like minutes. These are the ones that grip you from the start, making every moment impossible to step away from. Get ready for 10 games that will keep you hooked from the very first play. Stray takes you on a journey through a neon-lit city, not as a hero or a warrior, but as a lost cat searching for a way home. Every alleyway hides secrets, every rooftop offers a new perspective, and every encounter brings you closer to unraveling the world's mysteries. The city may be cold and mechanical, but curiosity fuels your every step, leading you through eerie corridors and forgotten streets. Along the way, a small drone companion becomes your guide, bridging the gap between the organic and artificial. Stealth and agility are your greatest tools, letting you slip past dangers lurking in the shadows. Puzzles feel like instinct, as you leap, claw, and explore like only a cat can. There's a strange beauty in the silence, where every meow echoes through empty spaces. The deeper you go, the more the world reveals itself, both haunting and full of wonder. What starts as a simple search for home becomes something far greater. In Stray, even the smallest traveler can leave the biggest impact. Mad Max throws you into a lawless wasteland where survival is earned through grit, speed, and unrelenting combat. The open desert stretches endlessly, filled with rusted wrecks, hidden dangers, and warbands that rule the sands. Every battle is fought with desperation, whether it's a high-speed chase or a brutal brawl over dwindling resources. Your car isn't just a ride, it's your weapon, your shelter, and your key to staying alive. Scavenging becomes second nature, as every bolt and scrap of metal fuels your quest for vengeance. Settlements rise from the dust, offering fleeting moments of safety in a world that's anything but forgiving. The sun beats down mercilessly, and every road tells a story of those who came before and didn't make it. In this ruthless land, power belongs to those willing to take it, no matter the cost. As the engines roar and the storms roll in, one truth remains: only the fiercest will see another day. Mad Max is not just about surviving, it's about dominating a world that wants you dead. Dying Light 2. Stay Human throws you into a crumbling city where every choice shapes the world around you. The streets are a battlefield, teeming with both ruthless survivors and relentless infected lurking in the dark. As the sun sets, the balance shifts once dormant horrors awaken, forcing you to move fast or become their next meal. Scaling rooftops isn't just a thrill, it's the only way to stay ahead of danger. Every leap, climb, and desperate sprint feels like a fight for survival in a world that never stops hunting you. Weapons break, supplies run low, and trust is a rare currency in a city on the edge of collapse. Alliances shift, and every decision carves a different path through the chaos. The infected aren't the only threat. People can be just as brutal when survival is on the line. When the line between right and wrong blurs, only one thing matters: keeping your humanity intact. Dying Light 2. Stay Human isn't just about surviving, it's about deciding what kind of survivor you'll become.
Let's go.
Those power gliders? It used to be a Night Runner's favorite toy.
You a Night Runner?
Me? Night Runner? I wish.
Just Cause 4 drops you into a chaotic battlefield where explosions are just the beginning. The vast open world is yours to tear apart, with extreme weather turning every mission into a high-stakes spectacle. One moment you're soaring through the sky, the next you're outrunning a tornado that rips through everything in its path. With a grappling hook that defies logic, creativity is your greatest weapon. Why just fight enemies when you can send them flying with a rocket-powered balloon? Armies, war machines, and merciless overlords stand in your way, but the real thrill comes from dismantling them in the most over-the-top ways imaginable. Whether you're hijacking helicopters mid-flight or causing mayhem with physics-defying stunts, there's never a dull moment. The world reacts to your every move, pushing you to improvise, adapt, and embrace the chaos. No rules, no limits, just destruction, speed, and adrenaline-fueled action at every turn. In Just Cause 4, you don't just fight a war, you create the ultimate playground of destruction.
Watch for enemy paratroopers, Jefe.
Ryse, Son of Rome thrusts you into the heart of an empire built on war, betrayal, and bloodshed. As a Roman soldier, every battle is a brutal display of strength, precision, and sheer determination. Steel clashes against steel as enemies fall before your blade, each strike a step closer to vengeance. The empire's grandeur is matched only by the chaos threatening to tear it apart, forcing you to fight not just for honor, but for survival. From war-torn battlefields to towering palaces, every moment is drenched in the weight of history and the fury of combat. Shields shatter, swords carve through flesh, and the roar of war never fades. Tactics and skill define your path. One wrong move, and you'll be another fallen warrior lost to time. Loyalty is a dangerous game, and the line between hero and conqueror is razor thin. The cost of victory is high, but in Ryse, Son of Rome, only the relentless carve their name into history.
No fucking way.
Resident Evil 4 Remake throws you into a relentless fight for survival where every shadow hides a new terror. Leon S. Kennedy, hardened by past horrors, is sent on a mission that quickly spirals into a waking nightmare. A once quiet village now echoes with the sounds of something inhuman, its people twisted by an unspeakable force. Every encounter demands strategy, waste a bullet, and it could mean your downfall. The tension never eases, with danger creeping through narrow corridors, overrun fields, and crumbling ruins. Weapons feel powerful, yet the odds remain overwhelming, forcing you to adapt or perish. Familiar faces return, but trust is a fragile thing in a world consumed by madness. Secrets lurk beneath the surface, each revelation more unsettling than the last. Fear grips you with every step forward, knowing there's no turning back. In Resident Evil 4 Remake, survival isn't just a goal, it's a desperate, brutal fight against the inevitable.
No fucking way. This just keeps getting worse.
Way to go, Sully.
Still got it. Come on.
Right behind you.
Uncharted 4, A Thief's End takes you on a breathtaking journey where danger and discovery go hand in hand. Nathan Drake, drawn back into the world he left behind, sets out on one last adventure that tests his limits. Lost cities, treacherous jungles, and towering cliffs become the backdrop for a relentless hunt for a long-buried secret. Every ledge is a risk, every encounter a battle, as enemies close in from all sides. Gunfights erupt in chaotic beauty, with bullets tearing through cover as you scramble to survive. The weight of the past lingers, forcing Nate to confront old choices and uncertain futures. Friendships are tested, betrayals cut deep, and trust is never guaranteed. The world feels alive, every moment packed with tension, humor, and heart. From daring escapes to quiet, reflective moments, the stakes feel real. Uncharted 4. A Thief's End is more than just an adventure. It's a reckoning with destiny.
I'm good.
Black Myth. Wukong immerses you in a world of myth and mystery, where ancient legends come to life in breathtaking detail. As the Destined One, you wield immense power, mastering fluid combat and shape-shifting abilities to face monstrous foes. Every battle is a spectacle, blending precision, strategy, and raw intensity against towering enemies drawn from Chinese folklore. The journey is filled with wonder, from mist-covered mountains to crumbling temples hiding long-lost secrets. Each step forward reveals deeper truths about destiny, deception, and the price of power. The weight of history presses down, shaping a story both epic and deeply personal. Shadows whisper of forgotten wars, and every encounter feels like part of a grand legend unfolding in real time. Magic pulses through the land, bending reality in ways both beautiful and terrifying. Your path is uncertain, but one thing is clear, only the strong will carve their names into history. Black Myth. Wukong is more than a battle for survival. It's a test of fate itself. Horizon Zero Dawn unfolds in a world where nature has reclaimed the ruins of an ancient civilization, yet towering machines dominate the land. As Aloy, an outcast with an insatiable curiosity, you set out to unravel the mysteries of a forgotten past. Armed with a bow and a sharp mind, you learn to hunt mechanical beasts, turning their own technology against them. Every step forward reveals a deeper connection between the lost world and the machines that roam it. Secrets lie buried beneath centuries of decay, waiting for the right person to uncover them. The clash between human survival and artificial dominance shapes every conflict, making each encounter both thrilling and unpredictable. Vast landscapes stretch before you, teeming with danger and opportunity in equal measure. The whispers of history guide your path, urging you to question everything you thought you knew. As alliances form and rivalries ignite, your journey is defined by choices that shape the world's fate. Horizon Zero Dawn is more than a fight for survival. It's a quest for truth in a world that has forgotten its own past.
climb, you first.
A Plague Tale. Innocence transports you to a land gripped by fear, where survival is a fleeting privilege. As Amicia, a young girl burdened with protecting her brother Hugo, you navigate a world crumbling under the weight of war and disease. Shadows stretch long over abandoned villages, while an unstoppable swarm of rats devours everything in its path. The Inquisition hunts you relentlessly, forcing you to rely on wit rather than strength. Every darkened corridor and moonlit field hides unseen dangers, testing your courage at every turn. Stealth becomes your greatest weapon, as even a single misstep can mean the difference between life and death. Bonds are forged in the face of suffering, with fleeting moments of warmth reminding you what's worth fighting for. Secrets of a forgotten power unravel, as Hugo's mysterious condition reveals something far greater than either of you imagined. Fear and hope walk hand in hand, pushing you toward a destiny neither of you can escape. A Plague Tale. Innocence is not just a story of survival, it's a journey through despair, resilience, and the unbreakable bond of family.
We need to move. Don't look. No, Amicia. We have to keep going.
Notes. Speak up. Don't make me hurt you again.
Be careful, goddammit!
The ground is shaking. Amicia, the ground is shaking.
Don't stop. They're right behind us. Straight on. Harry, straight on.
But where are we going?
Some games leave a lasting impact, making you lose track of time with every session. Which one had you hooked the most? Drop your favorites in the comments and stay tuned, there's plenty more gaming greatness coming your way.